Guys, when I'm on the road doing stand-up, and I want you to say, we just did Madison. No, I did Grand Rapids and I did West Bend this weekend, and all three shows were great. But I brought up, I said, I after, this shows goes after what's happening, but I also brought up Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, and I go, could we get some Democrats with some balls? And every show, the place erupted. They're so tired of inept, bass-ackwards, do-nothing Democrats. And the funny thing is, to me, as I watched the elections last night and the night before, last night was Tuesday, so it was last night. Here's how bad white men have fucked this up. Americans are now voting for guys named Abdul and Zoran. Here's how bad it was after the Iraq War. We put a Barack Hussein in.
We're actually voting for the gypsy fortune teller from the movie Big.
Exactly. Exactly.
Great Zoran.
You do know that when Americans are willing to vote for Adolf bin Laden, that we've crossed the line. I don't give a shit what his name is. These guys suck. So we've now crossed a weird line in America. I do want to point out that Mitch McConnell is still missing in action. Any update on Mitch McConnell?
Well, he puts out photographs from time to time.
Yeah, but
the thing is, it's so hard to tell even when he was alive if he was alive.
He died sometimes on camera. He would just go burp and stop for like 3 minutes, and they would kick him. Someone would hit him like an old TV. Ba-bang.
There is a Wisconsin brewery that at one point promised free beer when Trump dies. Now is offering half-price beer day when McConnell officially dies. And they're obviously under fire. People are pissed off. We don't know.
Still nothing.
There's nothing really yet. There's no video.
Okay, so I could be wrong, but here's what I think happened. I think he died. I think he was dealt with very quickly. I think the Republicans went into panic mode. I think his wife took his ashes to China because she was on the she
did head out.
She was right on the plane, and she was on the plane to China. She was out there. One last thing. So, guys, I want to say this, and then we'll move on. Listen, if you're the president of the United States, you're the president of all the states, even the ones that didn't vote for you. So, when we see a disaster in Washington, like literally, it was a firewall. At one point, the fires in Spokane were so bad there was a fire tornado. That's how bad they were. And then you have the president who's supposed to be the president of everyone. And a lot of people voted for him in Washington state. He just didn't win that state. To actually tell the entire population of Washington or Spokane to fuck off, you guys didn't vote for me, so I'm not giving you the money that you paid taxes for. That's your money, people. Fuck that guy. You're not the president of the United States. You're a fragile, ego-fueled narcissist, felon, rapist, pedophile. So we don't want you as president anymore, period. In fact, you hear his approval rating dropped under 30%.
Yeah, that's unprecedented.
The lowest in all time. Bush got down to 32, and they were like, this is a disaster. He's at 29.
I will tell you that Governor Andy Beshear says that he received 2 calls from 2 different agencies suggesting Mitch McConnell had died.
Mm-hmm.
What's the date?
That was weeks ago.
Hey, thank you so much.
That was weeks ago.
Ken for water. Yeah. Ken is alive.
Ken is alive, guys. Proof of life. Water just showed up. Ken did that. Mm-hmm. Ken, stick your head in here for a second. Ken.
He doesn't want to.
I've had some people go, what happened to Ken? And I'm like, well, Ken, we just,
Did you kill him?
No, we did not.
We're going to release proof of life photos.
By the way, half of the Armageddon Update's funny has to do with Ken.
Yep. So they just need to keep him alive until what's the date?
It's this week. I think it's Monday. I thought it was Monday. Or maybe it's next week. They're going to announce he's dead just before they can't hold a special election.
Supposedly went into the hospital in the middle of June.
Right. And
It's
and
now August.
and people that lived and watched the whole thing said the ambulance drove away without sirens. It just cruised away.
I did
You know, where you can
that.
hear just the tires rolling on this pavement.
Mhm.
That's really not an emergency.
And Taps was playing.
Yeah,
in the
Taps was
background.
playing. Exactly.
This episode
Right.
brought to you by Hungry Root.
Yes, Hungry Root. Christmas every time you get one.
It is. And it's very hard to stay on track, eating healthy and getting to the grocery store. And I hate going to the grocery store anyway because it is a nightmare. And Hungry Root, you can do all from the comfort of your own home. Do you have agoraphobia? Hungry Root is for you. Gets delivered right to your door.
It's actually a like a company that was designed for you.
It was perfect and healthy. And then you get to try new healthy foods, which I love. But also you can pick your favorite things. You can go and curate your box, which sounds weird.
Every time you say it.
Or they fill it for you and you can swap things out. You can add things. It's genius.
So guys, do me a favor. While you're sitting there relaxing today or whatever, you're just messing around on your computer, wasting time looking at videos of people getting scared. Go to hungryroot.com and look at what they have. You will be stunned and imagine the convenience of it just showing up. And they'll give you cooler stuff too if you just let them have a little bit of leeway.
They have like over 1,000 grocery items. Like
Right.
you can get grocery items. That's how I fell in love with those Simple Mills graham crackers. I'm obsessed. Chomp.
Yeah.
Turkey,
I wouldn't know.
jerky,
I wouldn't know.
stick things.
I wouldn't know about the
Sure.
graham crackers. You know why I wouldn't know about the graham crackers? Because the box was decimated.
That's okay.
You assaulted that
I'm
box.
not ashamed. Quit judging. If you're trying to do like high protein, anti-inflammatory diet, if you need quick lunches, if you have kids, they have a ton of kids snacks and stuff like that to
That
throw
don't
in their
have
lunches.
poison in them.
And they don't have poison.
They don't have stuff in it. Like they've taken out all these additives and they've curated foods that don't have the additives that we have in so many of our foods that are
over 200 additives that most industrialized countries don't allow, but the United States does because, again, power and money, lobbying. Hungry Root takes those out. So you don't get, nothing has high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, or preservatives. All their meat and seafood is high quality, no hormones or antibiotics. It's high quality. It's fun.
Antibiotics.
You can get things that you quick cooking or they're pre-made. Some of my favorite things are the little containers of like, Cajun chicken. And it's already seasoned, cooked for you. You grab and go.
But what I liked about it, some of the specificity of it, it wasn't like we're sending you plain chicken. It was like all this extra cool stuff.
No,
When you'd read it, you'd be like, oh, I want to try that
stuff you want that you never have in your fridge. And if you put it in your fridge and you live with him, it's gone that day anyway. You're going to love it, I promise, as much as we do. For a limited time, you guys can get 40% off your first order plus a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/Titus. Use promo code Titus. That's hungryroot.com/Titus. Promo code Titus. You'll get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. Try the Simple Mills graham crackers.